You know, I've always been a dreamer, and I spent my life working hard, striving to reach my goals. And now, it's time for me to sit back and enjoy the fruits of my labor. So why would I let erectile dysfunction get in my way?
Cut. It's erectile.
Erectile.
Erectile. Okay, class? Remember, you're retired, you're rich, you have a dick that never goes down. Again.
Okay. I've always been a dreamer.
Welcome to Scott Powers Studios. I founded my acting school in 1986.
Scott Studio is different than other acting studios, which I've taken a lot of classes all over the city.
Did you know there are 250 acting schools and coaches in New York City?
It's more oriented toward the business.
You know, when they say show business, there's the show side, and then this is the business side.
There's a whole package that can go out there to make money. My job is to discover what they have, and people will say, book them. Well, good morning, class. Happy Saturday morning. I am one of the most accomplished and well-known hand models in New York City. These hands are perfect hands. I have perfect thumbs. I have a perfect moon. I am the hands that tickled the Pillsbury Doughboy. That is something to be proud of. I love actors.
My name is Alan Bendich, and I'm a student at Scott Powers Studio.
My name is Clover. I'm Corinne Henneberry.
Hi, I am Phil Weiner.
I started acting in the 80s.
I've done several independent films.
Performing is something that I always wanted to do.
I'm becoming the TV host I always know I could become. This might be the place to bring me to a new level in my career. Yay!
I have the best faculty in New York City. We have Brandon Williams. We have Cisco. We have Kevin Brown. We have Elizabeth Gans. Yours truly. And Matt, my trusty assistant, who's the glue to Scott Powers Studios.
I would say I'm what you call Scott Powers' handler.
Not an easy job.
Matt's a good guy. He's actually a very talented actor.
I've done so much sketch comedy and comedy. I've dressed up as a woman more times than I can count. So far as an actor, I've been doing lots of theater and doing lots of voiceovers. Kind of like, in a city, one day, one man will be the person you want to be. And the more you see me around the office, sometimes I just go into accents. It just happens.
My name is Francisco Alderando, and I teach stand-up comedy here at the Scott Powers Studio.
Hi, are you a parking ticket? Because you have fine written all over you.
This is the hardest class to teach. I mean, out of all the classes you got, this is definitely the hardest one to teach.
What kind of rooms have no walls? Mushrooms.
I can't teach you to be funny if you're not funny.
With him, you know you're going to go places.
Who's next?
I teach on-camera hosting, which I basically teach people to be themselves on camera, which is impossible. So what do I say at the beginning of every class?
Get it out of your mouth.
Get it out of your mouth, so just get it out of your mouth.
Thanks for joining us on Foodie. Stay hungry.
Good, we're gonna do it again. Sometimes in the moments when I'm about to hit the most inspirational thing probably ever said by a teacher,
Scott Powers.
he might get a telephone call.
Okay, thanks.
What I'm trying to say is only
Brandon, I just want to let you know, Sam Greenthal is going to be here next week. Be ready.
He just got a call from a huge agent.
It's a big deal for these actors to meet an agent.
Scott is a player in the game. You know, he has a lot of contacts.
I bring in an agent or a casting director that can make a difference in your career.
I'm excited by what I heard from Scott about this man coming.
I mean, this is the moment for me. This is an opportunity. I'm 57 years old.
I've met a lot of agents because I was one of the finalists on America's Got Talent, well, top 40.
This could be a career-changing moment for some of the people in this class.
This could be huge. For me.
Sometimes I have to do Scott's dirty work. With this whole situation with Cisco.
Hey, where's my check?
Is it for you, Sal?
Yeah, Matt's gonna give me one of his goofy voices and tell me something that I don't want to hear.
We're going to be having someone else come in and teach the half-hour sitcom class. You know, we have Kevin Brown coming in now to teach.
Thank you, my man.
So I have to be the bearer of bad news without having someone fly off the handle.
And I like Matt. Matt's a nice guy. Matt's in a tough spot because Matt's the hatchet man. Matt's the guy who's going to tell you stuff you don't want to hear. Matt's the guy who's going to tell you, hey, and pat you on the back as he chops your nuts off. I get it.
Because at the end of the day, I mean, I like for everyone to be happy.
Go fuck yourself. I'm going home.
I'm sorry. I don't speak Mexican.
So being here at Scott Powers is very exciting for me. I'm gonna be your coach. We're gonna do...
Hey, I forgot my bag. Yo, Kev, what's up, B? How you feel? Good time, man.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. Good to see you. You're teaching my class, right? Good. Teach them about standing around. Looking tough. That's good right there. Peace.
It's a guy I know. I guess he used to teach the class. Yeah, I know Cisco. I've known him for a few years in the comedy scene.
I used to teach the half-hour comedy. I don't teach it anymore because BigShot.com from NBC's 30 Rock is now teaching that.
Comics are very competitive.
Which is a little annoying considering that I think he had maybe 7 lines in total the entire fucking show.
When I'm the guy on TV, you're not. It is what it is.
So we work in a weird business. What's wrong with that? This is a fun business. At the end of the day, you go home and you're happy. There's a great saying that if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. I've never worked a day in my life.